Hey guys, Mighty Gazelle here, and welcome back to more of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. Last we left off, we defeated the Helmerot King, Ganon's personal pet bird thing. I don't know what you want to call it other than that. And then we had a brief confrontation with Ganon himself, with the help of the bird people. I think they're called Ritos, I forgot their name. And Valoo, we escaped with Tetra. Oh, we also saved our sister in the main tower, I forgot to mention that as well. And, yeah, we came back down here with Tetra because the King of Red Lions said there was someone here we had to go meet. So, without further ado, let's go on inside and let's see who he was talking about. Kind of odd that we're bringing Tetra to this place, don't you think? Wonder why that is. Are you him? Are you the one who was speaking through my stone without my permission? Answer me! That stone is an enhanced version of the gossip stones long spoken of in the legends of the Hyrulean royal family. I am the one who made it. You made it? The royal family's gossip stone. I'm sorry, but I have no idea what you're talking about. Have neither of you heard the tales? Tales of the kingdom spoken of in the legend of the great hero, the place where the power of the gods lies hidden. This place, where the two of you now stand, is that kingdom. This is Hyrule. And I'm its king, Daphne's no Hansen Hyrule. Gazelle, do you not recognize my voice? Indeed. I am the one who guided you here. I am the King of Red Lions. There was no need for me to reveal my true identity to you so long as that blade, the Master Sword, could defeat Ganon. But now, both of you must listen to me. Once, long ago, this land of Hyrule was turned into a world of shadows by Ganon, who sought to obtain the power of the gods for his own evil ends. My power alone could not stop the fiend, and our only choice is to leave the fate of the kingdom in the hands of the gods. When the gods heard our pleas, they chose to steal away not only Ganon, but Hyrule itself, and so, with the torrential downpour of rains from the heavens, our fair kingdom was soon buried beneath the waves, forgotten at the bottom of the ocean. Yet all was not lost. For the gods knew that to seal the people away with the kingdom would be to grant Ganon's wish for the destruction of the land. So, before the sealing of the kingdom, the gods chose those who would build a new country and commanded them to take refuge on the mountaintops. Those people were your ancestors. Hundreds of years have passed since then. So long as Ganondorf was not revived, Hyrule would remain below, sorry about that, never waking from its slumber. Tetra, come to me. This necklace you wear is part of a sacred treasure called the Triforce of Wisdom, which has been passed down for many ages within the royal family of Hyrule. Your mother passes down to you and instructed you to treasure it and to guard it with your life. Am I not correct? The Triforce of Wisdom is none other than the sacred power of the gods that we have kept from Ganon's clutches for so many long years. The gods placed upon your ancestors the task of protecting it from evil's grasp. You, too, must abide by the laws of the past. And so the time has come for me to teach you the fate into which you were born, the very reason that you live. My fate. You are the true heir of the royal family of Hyrule, the last link in the bloodline. You are Princess Zelda. Zelda? I'm a princess? You are confused, aren't you? I suppose such is to be expected. Gazelle, I am terribly sorry that you have been caught up in these events. But now that it is known that Tetra is indeed Princess Zelda, Ganon will be searching frantically for this child in an attempt to get the power of the gods that she possesses. He will not rest until he has found her. If he succeeds, my ancient kingdom under the sea will be turned into a land of shadow and despair, and so will the world you know above the waves. Gazelle, I need you to lend me your strength in this dark hour. I have a suspicion about what has caused the Master Sword to lose its power. I need for you to come with me back to the lands above the water and return the power to repel evil to the Master Sword. Hell yeah, King! I got your back. Zelda. It is far too dangerous for you to join us in this task. Fortunately, this sacred chamber is not yet known to Ganon. It is my wish that you wait here in hiding until we return. Gazelle, we must go. Gazelle. I don't know how to say this. Everything that's happened to you and your poor sister, it's all been my fault. I'm so sorry. Don't worry about it. I'm a hero, baby! Stuff happens sometimes. Gazelle. Be careful. So yeah, Tetra is actually Princess Zelda. And the King of Red Lions is actually the King of Hyrule. He's basically deceased. It's basically just his spirit that lingers on, even though he takes form in the boat. I feel like either it's his own power that's letting him do that, or the gods kind of gave him a little gift and let him stay behind to help the hero. I'm not really sure. I don't know if there's an actual reason behind it, but regardless, he's a very cool companion. I'd put him near the top in terms of Zelda companions, honestly. Gazelle, listen well. The fact that the Master Sword lost the power to repel evil suggests to me that something has happened to the sages who infused the blade with the god's power. The sages should be here in Hyrule, in the Wind Temple to the north and Earth Temple to the south, praying to the gods. You must head for these two temples to see what has happened to the sages and attempt to find a way to recover the power to repel evil. Unfortunately, Ganon seems to have erected some sort of magical barrier down here in Hyrule, blocking our path to the temples. But each temple should have another entrance high upon Hyrule's mountaintops, which are now islands above the sea. As always, I shall mark these places on your sea chart. Now then, if we stay here much longer, we shall draw our enemy's attention to Princess Zelda's whereabouts. We must return to the surface immediately. Don't say any more to me, I'm ready to rock and roll. Let's get some adventuring on. Don't worry, Zelda. We will defeat Ganon. And I'm sure you'll help along the way. I have no doubt. Mainly because I've played this game before and I know how everything wraps up, but I'm not going to spoil anything for anyone who hasn't seen the ending of the game. Gazelle, do you know the legend of the Hero of Time? Once, long ago, he defeated Ganon and brought peace to the kingdom of Hyrule. A piece of the Triforce was given to the Hero of Time and he kept it safe, much as Zelda kept hers. That sacred piece is known as the Triforce of Courage. When the Hero of Time was called to embark on another journey and left the land of Hyrule, He was separated from the elements that made him a hero. It is said, at that time, the Triforce of Courage was split into 8 shards and hidden throughout the land. Even I do not know where they rest, but this much I do know. They lie hidden somewhere in this great sea. The Triforce of Courage is the only key that will once again open the doorway to Hyrule. You must search for it. Alright, I'll make sure to keep that in mind. A lot of dialogue early on in this episode, which is totally cool. First thing we need to do, if you guys remember, there was a fairy island that we teleported to on accident earlier, and she told us to come back later after we learned some secret about our companions. And we're going to head back to that island now and see what the fairy was going to give us. Thankfully I have this brand new teleporting song to use, which is very, very nice. One of the most helpful songs in the game, honestly. Tee-hee-hee, greetings, child. Tee-hee-hee, it seems the door to your fate has already swung open, has it not? I am the queen of the fairy world. What is the matter? Does that not surprise you, child? I like you, and so I shall give new power to the bow that you wield. What a creepy little girl. Or creepy fairy girl, whatever. What power is it that she's giving to our bow? Well, pretty obvious, fire and ice, as you can see right before you. And they just invade our body. Plot twist. I'm kidding, nothing comes of that. The power of fire and ice have been added to your arrows. When you take out your bow, press R to change arrowheads and fire away. And this girl is still really creepy. Look at the way she, like, stutters. Ice arrows can freeze the hottest flames, and fire arrows can melt the coldest ice. The fairies in this fountain will ease your weariness. Use them as you need to. Child, I must tell you, you are just my type. Tee. Alright, well, you might be a little bit too old for me by a few thousand years. But even the King of Red Lions is like, hey Link, you got yourself a girlfriend. Very creepy, but much appreciated gift. Alright, the first place we want to go is just south of Dragon Roost Island, I believe. I hope I'm right. We're going to put this newfound ability to a test, so to speak. Dragon Roost is over here. We'll have to do a little bit of sailing, but that's no big deal. And like I mentioned earlier in the game, I could be going out and doing all the side quests and stuff right now, getting all the pieces of hearts and doing everything. But I've decided to make this Let's Play focusing just on the main story. I don't need the extra hearts to beat it, because I'm pretty gifted at this game. Like, I'm not gifted, I'm just experienced in how to play a Zelda game. I think gifted was a pretty dumb term to use, so I apologize. I'm no better or worse than anyone else at this game. At least, like, longtime fans. Let's go ahead and change the wind so we can get there faster. And before we set sail, I'm going to equip my arrows. And I believe this island down here, the one directly ahead of us, is the island we want to go to first. Well, we don't have to go to this one first. We can also go to the Ice Island, but we'll save that for next. But yeah, we're actually kind of close to the end of the game. There's only 2 main temples left, and then we fight. Well, I guess you don't go straight into Ganon. There's actually like a final sort of temple-esque thing at the end of the game. Not to spoil anything, I'm not going to say what the theme is or what the temple is or anything, but here's our first island. This is Fire Island, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Gotta get up a little bit closer. And we're gonna fire an ice arrow right at the top of this tower. Freezing the volcano and giving us a small window to enter. We're gonna have to move quick though, because I don't think we have a whole lot of time. 5 minutes to be exact. Yeah, get out of here, you dumb bird. I believe I go this way. There's 2 ways to go. I think this is the right way. I don't really recall what I have to do inside, but hopefully I can handle it within the time limit. I know the item that's in here, but I don't recall the trials that await me, so... I'm gonna go up here. And drop inside. Alright, we got a bunch of bats. I'm gonna immediately put my bow on, take care of them super easily. That way I don't have to use any ammo. Okay, we got some lava platforms to be expected in the middle of a volcano. Okay, so far nothing too crazy here. Okay, I think once I defeat these 2 guys, then we should be good to go. Oh yeah, I also have the Master Sword. I forgot I had it. Now my attacks do a little bit more damage than they did before, which is really nice. And what is the special item we needed to come in here for? Well, you got the power bracelets. Both arms are now stronger than ever. Press A to grab and lift objects. Just how strong are we? Well, look at this giant boulder. Lifting it with ease. And just destroying it. We're basically like Superman now. No big deal. But yeah, that was one of the first items we needed to get. And the timer stopped, so the volcano is now dormant forever, which is kind of sad. But oh well. And the King of Red Lions is over here, according to my map. Yeah, there he is. I'll admit, I did this is my second recording session for this episode, and I had a lot of trouble with this volcano because, let's just say, it was being kind of annoying in terms of, there's different ways to climb up the volcano, and I went the wrong way, and then I got hit off by the bird, and then I climbed up again, and the bird hit me off again, which is really, really frustrating. So I just decided to redo the recording session. Hold on. So, wait, which one was... I'm trying to remember which one was the, Forsaken Woods, where the Great Deku Tree was. I think that's over here. Because I need to sail west from there to get to the next island. Nope, this is the Tower of the Gods. Let's see. Alright, well I'm gonna cut right to when I actually get to the island, so I'll be right back. Alright guys, I have arrived at the Ice Ring Island, the second island that we need to acquire an item from. And wow, look at that site. That looks kind of cool at the middle of the night, in the dark. Like this foggy, icy island in the distance. That's pretty sweet. Not gonna lie. Okay, so we're gonna get our arrows out again. And let's see here. How do I want to approach this island? Probably from over here. Nope, no, don't get out. Definitely don't get out right here. Okay, we're gonna go over here. Let's see. I'm gonna fire an arrow right at the mouth of that dragon. That's a pretty badass sentence if I've ever said one. Go ahead and fire that. And I need to get inside, so let's skedaddle here. Really wish I picked a better spot to dock at, because clearly I'm not finding the right way up. I think it's over here though. Here we go. Climb, Link, climb, come on. If the first island is any indication though, hopefully the time limit's pretty generous. So we shouldn't have to worry too much. Okay, Link, don't freak out on me here. We need you to stay focused. Oh my god. Oh, this is kind of funny. I gotta stay focused though. And leap! Oh crap! Oh, these are icy. Obviously they're icy, but they're hard to jump. Oh my gosh. Okay, we did it. Ooh. Got a little dicey there, but we got to the mouth of the dragon. Let's see what challenges await us inside. Okay, we're definitely gonna want our bow back, or our boomerang. Okay, well, let's just slide first and let's avoid the keys for now. Okay, don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me. Don't hit me. No, get out of here, you bastard. Okay, took care of you guys. So far, so good. It feels like Mario 64 sliding down this stuff. Alright, well, we got to the end. This wasn't that hard. The outside is a lot harder, honestly. And we got the iron boots. These boots are so heavy you can hardly walk, but the wind can't blow you around when you wear them. Looks like we're going to have to test them out early on with this wind that's coming out of this tunnel. Okay, here we go. Aw yeah, walking like a boss. You can tell by the way I use my walk, I'm a heavy Link. No time to talk. Alright, I know I'm not a great singer, but I had to do something there. Okay, the boots are off on their own, which is nice. Oh, let's not fall in. Okay. Oh, am I gonna die? This is gonna freeze me, isn't it? Oh wow, surprisingly, that's not like a freezing ice cold water. That's weird. There is a cannon ship out here trying to kill us, but what else is new? Oh, don't fire at me, kind cannon, thank you. Alright, it looks like we're about to go down here. It's too icy up top. I see the red lion is parked out back, or I should say the king. It's kind of funny, I've been riding the king throughout these waters, just on the back of royalty. Alright, so next step, we're actually going to go, let me look at the map. We're gonna go down here. Should I warp? No, I can probably just head on down there, so I'm gonna go southwest. Or I can just go west. No, I'll go southwest. Okay. Let's see. This might be our island right here. Actually, no, this one's too close. It's probably behind it. I don't know how well you guys can see it, but there's a second island in the distance behind it. It's probably that one. But we are about to start what I call the big boy temples. I don't actually call them that, but that's what they should be called, because they're definitely a step up from the temples of getting all the pearls, for sure. The Tower of Gods was kind of difficult. Not really, though. These ones, again, like none of the temples in this game are backbreaking hard, but they will test your merit, so to speak. They will test your true wit as a Zelda player, which I greatly appreciate. They're a lot of fun, but they are going to be longer, so I don't know if I'll be like splitting up the videos or not. We'll see if I can get one recorded. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. If I need to stop and like say, okay, I'm ending this video here, then I'll do that, but we'll see. And we got some seagulls to join us, so we got one at least. 2. Joy travels in pairs, they say. Oh, there's a third one in the back. Get out of here. Make this an odd number. Can't go faster. Let's outrun this third wheel. Oh, he's here. Damn it. I'm just kidding. Any eagle is welcome. Oh, they're all gone now. And I feel like an asshole. But it's okay, because we have reached the island. I think the entrance is around back, but let's go stop by our fish friend. Why not? Let's get this map recorded, or this recorded on the map more accurately. I did buy bait, I believe, so we go ahead and equip that. Spoils bag. Yep, I have plenty of bait. Eat up, you greedy fish. Oh, a small fry. Yeah, I've heard. I'll take it. I take it you want to chart information about this island? Blah, blah, blah. I probably should have been doing this more often throughout the game, getting my islands charted, but oh well. I can always just look up a map on my phone, even though that's kind of not in the spirit of this game. And he told us a secret, but I feel like I either know what it is that he's talking about, or I don't want to get it spoiled for me, so. And the wind is not blowing this way, but it's good enough for us to get to the island. Alright, here we are. And, what do you know, there's a giant rock head right here. If only we had an ability to move it. Oh wait, we do. Let's see how far I can throw this bad boy. Nope, this way, Link. There you go. How far can Link throw it? You know, that's pretty far if you ask me. I personally can't throw rocks that are 25 times the size of my body, so. Alright, we got a little music thing here. Let's play it. Wait, okay, down, down, mid, right, left, mid. Okay, we need this one, so we want down, down, mid, right, left, mid. Cool. You learn the Earth God's lyrics. O great hero, chosen by the Master Sword. My name is Laruto. I am a Zora sage. For an age, I offered my prayers here in the Earth Temple, praying that the power to repel evil would ever remain with the Master Sword. And yet, unfortunately, due to Ganondorf's evil designs, the Master Sword you hold has lost this power. After his defeat at the hands of the Hero of Time, Ganon was sealed away, but not for all time. He was revived, and he returned to Hyrule in a red wrath. He attacked this temple and stole my soul, knowing that he had to remove the power contained in that enchanted blade. In order to return the power to repel evil to your sword, you must find another to take my stead in this temple and ask the gods for their assistance. You must find the one who carries on my bloodline, the one who holds this sacred instrument. Nothing can stop the flow of time or the passing of generations, but the fate carried within my bloodline endures the ravages of all years. It survives. The song you just conducted is one which will open the eyes of the new sage and awaken within that sage the melody that will carry our prayers to the gods. The door that blocks your way will only open when the sage plays that song. May the winds of fortune blow with you. Oh yeah, I forgot about this part. And shame on me for forgetting this part, but we actually have to find the new bearers, like the new sages, the new generations of them, before we can access each temple. So we're actually not going to be just starting the temple in this episode, most likely. But we will be finding the person that will carry on the sage's duties, and if anyone remembers earlier on in the game, there is actually a person that does carry that instrument that we've seen. And we're going to head to her right now. I actually really like that, because when you, I'm not going to spoil like anything, but when you play the song with them, it sounds really, really cool. So look forward to that. Okay, here we are at Dragon Roost Island once again. It's been a while. There's actually a guy up there, what the heck? Alright, well let's go see what he's doing up there. Also, the mailbox is freaking out. So that means we've got mail. Listen, man, you're not one of the native islanders, are you? You look like a weird man, and I'm glad I'm not talking to you. Anymore, at least. Anyone ever remember Blue's Clues when they got mail? It'd be like mail time, mail time, mail time, mail time. Anyway, that's just a little memory from my past. Good morning. Letters for Gazelle. We have 2 letters. Here's your letter. This parcel has been sent cash on delivery. Postage due is 201 rubies. Will you pay? I unfortunately cannot pay that because my wallet does not hold that much money. Here's your letter. Here's the other one that I didn't have to pay for. How have you been, big brother? I'm here on the pirate ship writing you this letter. Isn't that neat? At first, I was really scared, but they're actually nice. For pirates, I mean. Mr. Gonzo is a really big guy, but ever since Miss Tetra left, he's been crying like a baby. It's kind of funny. Or sort of sad, too. Nudge is a little strange, but nice too. And as for Senza, his beard makes him look pretty mean, but he tells really cool stories when he gets in the right mood. Zuko's kind of weird, and Mako is pretty quiet. Mako immediately gets mad at whenever I try to take his glasses, so I do that a lot. Hee hee. As usual, Nico is always fooling around. He won't take anything serious. Actually, he seems sad not to have you around anymore. Were you guys good friends? I guess you could say we were. I helped them all out with their chores, and they actually paid me a little for it, so I'm sending the money to you. Please use it, big brother. Well, that's frickin' nice of you. I'll loan you my telescope for a little longer, but you have to return it to me eventually, okay? I'm doing fine here, so don't you worry. I'll take care of myself, so you be sure to take good care of yourself, too. Good luck, Errol. That's frickin' nice. Like, that's such a nice thing for his sister to do. 20 rupees. And if you listen closely, you can actually hear her playing her instrument right now. I forgot which room we find her, honestly. Is it out here on the ledges, I think? Oh yeah, I think it's out here. Yep, she's up. Oh, crap. Okay, well, I'm an idiot. Let me climb back up there. I forgot this place uses frickin' the grapple hook. Probably one of my least favorite items of the game. I say that because, like, oh, damn it, I fell off again. I say that I don't like the grapple hook because, mainly, it feels like a much lesser version of an item we get later in the game. Not gonna spoil what it is. And it feels so, like, clunky to use, because you gotta stop and, like, look where you're gonna throw it, and it doesn't really have any purposes other than the things they make you use it for, like swinging, so... I like an item where you're free to use it whenever you want, like it helps in various situations. This one really doesn't. See, like, whoopee, yeah, I used it, but that's just because they made me use it, like right there. I guess I could have used the leaf to jump over, but that'd be a little more risky. It's Arrow. It's not Arrow. It's Medley. Oh, Gazelle, you're okay. You know, Prince Kamali has been asking me all about your adventures, Gazelle. I can rest easy and know that I've seen you safe and sound with my own eyes. Prince Kamali's turned into a fine young adult, hasn't he? Recently, he's even begun doing things on his own, without my guidance. Every conversation still ends up centered on you, though, Gazelle. Watching Prince Kamali grow up fills me with pride, but it makes me a little sad as well. I wonder if this is how a mother feels. Oh, but just listen to me go on. How weird I must sound. Hee hee. Well, I better continue practicing so that I can be useful around here too. Performing music like this is an important duty of an attendant. I think I play the song in front of her now. Hey, is that the Wind Waker? Wow. Gazelle, will you conduct me? I wonder how I'll do. Sure, I have the perfect song to play too. Wait, oh wait, down, down, this one. Hold on, I got this. There we go. I had to go off memory there, I didn't look at anything, so I was like, huh. And let's see what this does. What a mysterious song. It sounds so familiar. It's almost as if I've forgotten it's trying to wait. Huh. Let me catch myself here. It's almost as if something I've forgotten is trying to be remembered. Oh, I feel. Oh, and she passes out. Oh my. Just now, a sage spoke to me. She spoke so gently. There's something that I must do. Gazelle, thanks to you, I've been awakened to the knowledge that I'm a sage of the Earth Temple. There's actually something that I can do to help this world. It's incredible. I bet my teacher knew all about this. Gazelle, please, you must take me to the Earth Temple. We must hurry and wake the power to repel evil that sleeps within the Master Sword. Let's go now, quickly and quietly. Oh, Kamali. I just want him to remember me as a simple attendant. Aw, that's so frickin' sad. In a beautiful way, though. Like, this game's so good. And look at that. Look who's riding with us shotgun style. Like, this is so freaking cool. Like, Link and Medley would be such a cool pair. Oh my gosh. Anyway, enough geeking out over that. Let's go to the temple. If I were her, I'd be very dizzy sitting on the side of the boat while it's spinning at torrential speeds. But, what do I know, I guess. Okay, and then the island is... Which way is the island again? This way, right? Okay, I chose the right way then. I specifically chose this spot because I thought the wind was already headed this way, so... Saved us about 15 seconds. No big deal. I try my best. And we got some seagulls to join us. Look at this crew. We got Medley on the side, the king, 4 seagulls. Wow. It's like a fiesta on the frickin' great ocean, if you ask me. And we got your great DJ himself, Link, at the wheel. What a glorious time to be alive. I would use this as a screen, as my thumbnail for the video, but it's hard to get rid of all the clutter in the top corners, so... Oh well. Nothing's perfect, but it's all special because of that. Okay, we're almost at the island. I think this is the front. If not, it's just on the side over here. Medley, listen carefully to what I'm about to tell you. The temple ahead is the nest of an evil creature. The same creature that stole the life of your predecessor, the sage. It is a dark and frightening place. That is why, if you do nothing else, then at least do this. If Gazelle comes near you and presses R to call you, then be silent, and follow closely behind him. And if Gazelle presses A, allow him to lift you, and if need be, fly and carry him through the air. And Gazelle, if Medley gets stuck and cannot continue in the temple, use the Wind Waker to conduct the song you learned in the Tower of the Gods. Do you understand? Gazelle, protect Medley, and Medley, protect Gazelle. The power to repel evil shall surely be returned to the Master Sword. Let's do this thing. Alright, Medley, you ready for this? And just like that, we now have access to the Earth Temple. Okay, I'm going to be ending the episode here because the temples, from here on out, they take quite a bit of time, and I think they deserve their own episode. We've already been recording for like about 45 minutes, so yeah, I think this is a good place to end it. When I come back, me and Medley will be tackling the Earth Temple, the first, what I consider truly difficult temple of the game. Hope you guys enjoyed, and until next time, this has been Mighty Gazelle, hoping you all have a mighty day. See you guys.